have spoken with them all, Mr. Hale.
All but Proctor, sir.
What is Proctor's way now?
He sits like some great bird. You would not know he lived except he takes food from time to time.
His wife. His wife must be well on with child now, yes?
Indeed, sir.
What say you, Mr. Hale? You know Mr. Proctor better than I. Would her presence soften him somewhat?
Perhaps. He has not seen her these past 3 months. Fetch it. If you were to postpone the prosecution, the village would see it as mercy, not faltering.
Mr. Hale, as God has not empowered me like Joshua to stop the sun from rising, so I cannot keep these people from the perfection of their punishment.
If you think God wills you to raise rebellion, Mr. Danforth, you'd be mistaken.
Why? You've heard rebellion spoken of in the town, Mr. Hale.
Orphans wander from house to house. Abandoned cattle bellow on the high roads. The stink of rotting crops hangs high over the town, and no man knows when the harlot's cry will end their life. And yet you wonder whether rebellion spoke. Better yet, you should wonder how they do not yet burn your province.
Have you preached an Andover this last month, Mr. Hale?
Thank God they have no need for me in Andover.
Baffle me, sir. Tell me, why have you returned here?
Why, I've come to do the devil's work. I've come to make Christians belie themselves. There is blood on my head. Can you not see the blood on my head? The sun is soon up, Proctor. What say you?
I want my life.
You'll confess yourself.
I will have my life.
Very well. He will confess. Proctor will confess.
Praise to God, man. Praise to God. Shall be blessed in heaven for this. Now then, Mr. Proctor, let us have it. Are you ready, Mr. Hale?
Yes, sir.
Why must it be written?
Why, for the good instruction of the village, sir. This I intend to hang upon the church door. Now, Mr. Proctor, you will speak slowly and to the point, for Mr. Hale's sake. When the devil came to you, have you seen the devil in your life? Come, man. There is light in the sky. The town waits at the scaffold. I would hope to give out this news. Have you ever seen the devil?
I have.
Praise God.
And when the devil came to you, what were his demands? Did he bid you to do his work upon this earth?
He did.
And you bound yourself to his service, sir. Mr. Proctor, when the devil came to you, did he ever come in the company of one Rebecca Nurse? Come, man, take courage. Did you ever see that woman in the company of the devil?
Did not.
Did you ever see her sister, Mary Easter, with the devil?
No.
Did you see Martha Corey with the devil?
Did not.
Sir, did you ever see anyone with the devil?
I have not.
Mr. Proctor, you mistake me. I am not empowered to trade your life for a lie. You must certainly have seen some persons with the devil. A score of people have already testified that they saw Rebecca Nurse with the devil.
It is proved. Why must I say it?
Why must you say it? Why, sir, you should rejoice to say it if your soul is truly purged of any love for hell.
They think to go like saints. Why not spoil their names?
Ah, Mr. Proctor, you think that these people go like saints?
This woman never thought she had done the devil's work.
Look you now, sir. You mistake your duty here. It matters not what she thought. She is convicted of the unnatural murder of children. And you for sending your soul out upon Mary Warren. Your soul alone is the issue here, sir. And you will prove its whiteness, or you cannot live in a Christian country. Now tell to me, sir, what persons conspired with you in the devil's company? To your knowledge...
I cannot judge another. My sins are my own. I will have no tongue for it.
Excellency, the time is now. Let Proctor confess himself. Let him sign it.
Come, man. Sign it. Sign it.
No. It is enough.
You will not sign it, sir?
You have all witnessed it. It is enough.
You sport with me, sir. You will sign it, or it is no good confession.
Praise be to the Lord.
If you please, sir. Mr. Proctor, we must have your confession.
No, you have no need for this. I have signed it. It is enough. You have no need for this.
Proctor, the village must have proof that...
Damn the village! I confess to God, and God has seen my name on this. It is enough.
Mr. Proctor, it is not enough.
It is enough. Is it no good penitence but it be public? God does not need my name known to the church. God sees my name. God knows how black my sins are. It is enough.
Mr. Proctor!
You will not use me. I am no Sarah Good or Tituba. I am John Proctor. And it is no part of salvation that you should use me.
Mr. Proctor, I do not intend to use you.
I have 3 children. How may I teach them to walk in the world like men? And I sold my friends.
So you have not sold your friends.
Overpower me not. I blacken all of their names when this is nailed to the church. The very day you have hanged them for silence.
Sir, you know that I must have good and legal proof that you have
You are
confessed.
the High Court, though. Your word is good enough. Tell them Proctor broke to his knees and he wept like a woman. Say what you will, but my name...
It is the same, is it not? Whether I report it or you sign to it?
No, it is not the same. What others say and what I sign to is not the same.
Why? Tell me, do you mean to deny this confession once you are free?
I mean to deny nothing.
Then explain to us, Mr. Proctor, why I cannot have your confession.
Because it is my name! Because I cannot have another in my life! Because I lie and sign myself to lies! I have given you my soul. Please, leave me my name.
Is that document a lie? If it is a lie, sir, I will not accept it. What say you? You will give me your good and honest confession in my hand, or I cannot keep you from the rope. Which way do you go, Mr. Proctor?
Proctor, no, you cannot, you will hang.
I can. And there's your first marvel that I can. For once I think I see some shred of goodness in John Proctor. Not enough to wave a banner with, but white enough to keep it from you dogs!
Hang them high over the town. Those who weep for him, weep for corruption.